Channel FX Professional. I'm here with you guys today to introduce to you a new product that we're all really excited about from Eternal Lighting. It's the EchoMate and the EchoMate Plus. We want to turn it over to Mark so he can give you all of the details on everything that you need to know and give you guys some more information. Here you go.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is Mark with Eternal Lighting. We want to thank Channel FX Professional for partnering with us on this video. We just wrapped up NAMM 2016. Wow, what a great week. Eternal Lighting, we had some great new products, innovative first evers. One of those first evers is something we got right in front of you. That's the EchoMate from Eternal Lighting. You might be asking and wondering, what is the EchoMate? Well, here we are to tell you. The EchoMate is a wireless DMX transmitter. That wireless DMX transmitter actually does something very, very cool. Something we've never done. It is a battery-powered wireless DMX transmitter. That means no cords. Obviously, you got to charge it up. It's got an internal lithium-ion battery. It does have power input and power output for linking while you're charging. So while you're charging your uplights, you can power link through this. It also has a DMX input and a DMX output, and obviously it's transmitting the wireless DMX signal. On the bottom of it is an Omega clamp and also rubber feet, so you can set it flat on your table, but the Omega clamp allows you to hang it from trussing, mount it with an O clamp on the back of your speaker stand or some other lighting stand, because remember, it is the wireless DMX transmitter. The idea here is the higher the transmitter is, the better elevation is to reach all of the other lighting. So in the background here we've got 10 of our Cube Echo MK2s. That's the red, green, blue, white, amber UV light. So now you might be wondering, well, okay, cool, it's a wireless DMX transmitter and it's got a battery in it. Okay, so now what? Well, what we want to do is give the user a simple tool to be able to control their lighting without a lot of effort. So here it is. We also sell an IR Remote Plus. The IR Remote Plus allows you to control the EchoMate to transmit to your uplights in your room. So the IR Remote Plus is sold separately, so I wanted to show you some of those features. You might be noticing right now a lot of buttons. Actually, there's 44 buttons. You know, you've got your on and off switch, you've got your up and down to control through the features. You've also got several preset colors. You can address the light from it, you can change the channel mode from it. And at the bottom is something called Custom A, Custom B, Custom C, and Custom D. What that allows you to do is do something you were never able to do with our remote, is actually dial in a very specific color. So if you want to go ahead and hit custom color A, you could bring red to 255 and blue at 10 and maybe add a little bit of white, and that's a very specific shade of color that you hadn't had before. And then you can go back and recall any other colors. Some of the preset colors, you can scroll through all 50 of those on this remote in conjunction with the EchoMate. These two are sold separately. And the next thing I want to do is just kind of go through some of those preset colors. So obviously we've got red already. Now let's check out green, blue, white, amber, UV. And then we also found that there's a lot of colors that just people use almost all the time. We found those colors to be cyan, purple, orange, pink, hot pink, candlelight, which is something I use personally all the time, and a warm white. So now those are all functions and colors that you can use, and you can recall them and you can make changes throughout the event. Obviously, if you're making a grand entrance or some big announcement and you want to add some energy to the room, you can hit a strobe and then quickly go back to a normal color. It also has sound active mode, and you can select one of the two sound active modes. And now here's where it really gets fun. The auto modes and the fade modes. Because up until this point, it all is pretty basic. But the EchoMate, what it does is allow you to create light shows and chases around the room that otherwise, before you would have to have had a DMX controller, a DMX software, program all these different light shows. And now, all you need is the IR Remote Plus and the EchoMate, and you can have a completely wireless system by transmitting to all of your wireless uplights. Now let's go ahead and show you these cool auto programs. Right now we're auto changing all the way through all of the colors, and I should mention that does look fast, but that is because it's on speed 8. There is also a slower speed. We'll bring it down to speed 1, so you can control those colors based on the speed, or a slower speed or a faster speed. So now what we're looking at here is the next auto function here, where it splits the room. Basically half the light's one color and then the other light's another color, and that changes around. This one's really cool. It's like a rainbow chase effect scrolling across the room. Beam of light across the room, just one up light at a time. Now this one's a sweeping motion of light, changing the colors. This will add so much energy to the room. It'll just increase everything you've got going on, along with the music, and making your party awesome. Here's another red, green, blue, white, amber UV chase. Just those 6 colors chasing behind each other. And then this is my absolute favorite. It's called the Night Rider. That's what I've dubbed it as. Anyways, we'll also have something called the fade functions. So what the fade functions do is they slowly change colors based on similar programs as in the auto program, but it definitely makes a different effect within the room. And remember, you can change the speed of it. We're on like a speed 5 right now, and the slowest is 1. Let's go through a couple of these different fade programs. This is kind of like that rainbow chase. You'll see just the colors all fading through the room, give you a real unique effect in the room. Now I should mention that the EchoMate is a wireless battery powered transmitter, but it can work with other proprietary wireless DMX, meaning that the transmitter itself actually has the built-in program. So you can use the DMX output out of the EchoMate, plug it into another proprietary transmitter. Let's say you had a proprietary WDMX in your other lights, and you had the transmitter, but you wanted the use of the IR remote and all of these functions of the EchoMate. That's how you would use it with other lighting. So, you know, obviously it's made to work with Eternal Lighting's products, but don't forget that just like a DMX board, this basically functions as a DMX transmitter or DMX controller. It just happens to be done with a remote control and the EchoMate. If you have any questions, reach out to any of the salespeople at NL Effects Professional. You can always call us at Eternal Lighting and ask us any questions. We'll be able to help you out.
Thanks for all the great information, Mark. We just want to let you know that there is a pre-order list out there. As soon as they're available, we're going to be shipping them out like crazy. We've already got a ton of people on there. So make sure you get on the list and make sure you get some of those first ones coming in. You can get a hold of us by reaching us at the number on the screen. You can find me on Facebook. You can call us direct. Anything that works for you, we'll help you out. Thanks again. See you guys soon.